knowing he had work to do.
Today the first 100 kilometers was stones, but otherwise wide open. 300 and something kilometers, very smooth and just sitting on the end all the way. And all the bikes, the top 5-6 bikes, all the same speed, and it's not possible to make a break on anybody. And it's been a couple of long days, but it's not a Dakar like last year. Last year was very difficult. This year I think it was very easy myself.
So you hope to be the You hope to be the winner?
No, it's impossible to be the winner. I'm 20 minutes behind and there's only 2 days, very easy days to go.
Okay. Still, we saw today with Meoni, we have a problem that everything is possible.
Oh yes, you know, I've seen people break engines on the beach. I've got to look out for my engine. Meoni twisted his leg in the sand, and Mignaldi had a crash this morning, and it could have been more serious than what it is. But we still have 2 days to go, but I think there's no chance. Everybody's just holding the position, and I think probably that's how it's going to finish.
So what about those cars? Well, it was an awful lot to contend with today. Very mixed terrain, fast and furious in places, soft sand in others. And Prieto said he knew the job he had to do, but it was impossible, he said, to beat Schlesser on this course. He said if he has mechanical problems, then perhaps yes, but his buggy is performing so well. He said, there's no way I'm going to catch him. Here's Prieto out to close the gap today. And it has to be said, he failed to do so. Prieto had his problems. There was navigation difficulties for one and all. Through the haze, the Mitsubishi going fast. But the Schlesser buggies were going faster. Jose Maria Serbia was setting the pace. Indeed, the first checkpoint saw Serbia arrive before Fontenay, the defending champion. Schlesser and Prieto was there. All the contenders within sight of each other. It was always going to be tight. And indeed, that's the way it was to stay. The positions barely changed all day. And indeed, it was Serbia that led them home in a time of 4 hours, 37:29. Navigation, well, it was difficult for all. They all got lost together. All came home together. Serbia said it was a good day for us. Perfect course. Maintained a great rhythm. No complaints. It all went very well. Well, if only more days had been the same. Yes, the Thresher buggies proving their design is absolutely adept for these conditions. And as Prieto predicted, they were looking comfortable. Schlesser himself giving the victory sign. He home third, behind Fontenay, 5 minutes and 10 off Serbia's time. But crucially, he was to finish over a minute clear of Prieto. Fontenay, second on the day. Much happier time for him in the second half of the Dakar. And he described the course today, saying it was extremely mixed. There's good and bad going, stones and soft sand. He said he had to stop to help Jutta again. She was stuck. Says, the only real reason that I'm here is to help the other Mitsubishis, he says, but I'm more than happy to still be on the course. Well, that sentiment shared by so many. Here's the difficult terrain today. Thierry Delavan picking his way beautifully through it in the Nissan. And Shinazuka as well, sixth fastest, finishing just behind Prieto. and underlining his status in 4th place ahead of Serbia, but behind Kleinschmidt in the ranking. Well, Kleinschmidt, an unlucky day once again. All her luck seemed to run out after the first half of the Dakar. Seventh home, lucky number for some, not for her today. 2:08, in trouble again.
Heute war eine sehr, sehr schnelle Etappe.
Well,
Wir sind eigentlich
from,
am
lost
Anfang
10
sehr
minutes
vorsichtig gefahren
looking
in den
for
Steinen. Ich wollte
the
wirklich
route
keinen Platzfuß mehr haben.
at one point,
Heute ist
and
mir auch
then she
gelungen.
lost more time.
Und dann kamen
when she
wir
got stuck
zu
in the
Dünen
dunes.
und hat geheißen, wir müssen rechts dran vorbeifahren. Dann sind alle sehr früh abgebogen
Tough conditions,
und wir auch erst.
shared
Und dann
by
haben wir
all,
gedacht, okay, ist besser, wir fahren zurück.
catching
Haben
out
wir umgedreht und
the
sind
unlucky ones.
andersrum um die Dünen rumgefahren. Das hat
Kleinschmidt
vielleicht
was one of
10
those.
Minuten gekostet.
7th
Aber ich
fastest
bin
on
ganz
the
froh, dass
day.
wir es gemacht haben, weil die anderen
Nearly
sind gut
14 minutes
durchgekommen,
off the
aber es kann auch
pace
sein, dass
of
man
the
dann
winner.
in den Dünen steckt. Und danach
But
war
looking
es
very safe
einfach
for a
richtig
podium
schnell,
place in
nur
3rd.
Autobahn.
An hour
Bis
and 40
hierher.
minutes almost off the leader. Well, the battles, of course, going on in the T1 class elsewhere as well. Salvador Serbia on board with him.
Per mi és un Dakar interessant.
A very interesting Dakar, he said.
Mentre acabem de sortir el tram, estem molt carregats de
Day
gasolina.
like this, of course, you have to watch the fuel and the tyres.
Cal vigilar amb les
If we're too heavy, we get punctures. If we don't have enough fuel, then we run out in the dunes.
cargados de gasolina y como los neumáticos aún están fríos, pues no podemos
Yes, you have
arrancar
to
a
be
tope
very
porque sería
careful
muy fácil
indeed.
pinchar y perder mucho tiempo.
Well, decent day for Salvador. His brother, of course, is Jose Marie in the Schlesser buggy. He won today. Salvador finishing 10th. And what about that battle of the T1s we were talking about? Well, Luke Alphonse is looking the out-and-out winner. Others up and coming. Conditions testing for everyone, standard roads, as well as the specials. Yes, 2:33, Clever Kohlberg. He's second in class now behind Luke Alphonse. 3 hours though off the pace. Alphonse looking almost certain for victory. Sandwraps, most important piece of kit. No help though to Jean-Pierre Strugo. Well, he was just 13 seconds behind Alphonse a couple of days ago, but he lost 20 hours on the way to Tichit. His gearbox broke. It was first gear all the way. He arrived today at 6 o'clock in the morning and basically had to restart straight away. Missed the checkpoints. So more big problems. He'll be getting even more time penalties at the end of the day. Poor old Strugo had led the class. Luke Alphonse, way out there, 3 hours clear of Clever Kohlberg. Well, it blows hot and cold in the Dakar in all classes. So let's see how they're settling down after the 14th stage of this Dakar. What about those monoliths? Well, a desperate day yesterday for Moskovsky. 1 hour and 48 minutes off Le Bray. And indeed, it was all change at the top at the start of today. Le Bray leading them out in the Tatra, clear by more than an hour. The big boys once again on course, but even they, as we've seen, can change position. Yeah, it's a little more difficult to stamp your time card in these trucks. Quick they certainly are, though. They may be big, but they've been brutish throughout the Dakar. And there's still 16 of them left, heading for the finish line in just a couple of days' time. So into Senegal we head. Destination Saint Louis. Almost there. Special tomorrow won't be too taxing. We'll see how they get on. 151 kilometers ahead of the riders and drivers. Good luck to them. We hope to have you company tomorrow.